Have you guys ever had a weird moment where you'll look back and go, what was I thinking? And I can't even tell anyone the story because I'll look so ridiculous. Like, has that ever happened to you? Okay, so listen to my moment where this happened. WrestleMania is going to go down Saturday and Sunday. Going to be a 2-day event. I'm not a huge WrestleMania guy. I enjoy wrestling if I can go live. And it comes through Portland at least once a year. Between Raw and SmackDown, Portland, if I can go live, I like it a lot. But if you're going to watch wrestling, you're only going to watch one wrestling event a year, you watch WrestleMania. Okay, if you put that in conjunction with the fact that there's not a whole lot of stuff to watch right now, you watch WrestleMania. If you put that in conjunction with the fact that you're at home and it's going to be a 2-day event, you have to watch WrestleMania. Okay. I go watch WrestleMania. I don't know what time WrestleMania is on. I don't know for sure. It's usually a really long show, like 6 hours. It takes up your whole day. It's way too damn long. It's painfully boring because it's so long. But I know it's on, and it's Saturday. I know it's going to be on. Okay. So I have what's called a voice remote. If you guys have them, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, maybe you've seen them advertised on TV. You push a button, you say what you want to watch into the remote. It pops up on the TV, goes right to that channel if it's a pay-per-view. You push the button, you're off to the races. So it's Saturday. It's around 4 o'clock. I realize it's Saturday. I realize it's 4 o'clock. I realize WrestleMania is on. I don't know what time it starts, so I grab my voice remote and I say the word WrestleMania. Pops right up. Everything's cool in the gang. I sit down. Now, the way WrestleMania works, largely because it's such a long and boring process. I mean, it's just a painfully long show. It should be 2 hours. Such a painfully long show. The way it works, you put it on and you go do anything else. You could make dinner. You could do phone calls. There's a million things that you can do, and it's on in the background, and you know when to look up. Okay, great. Wait 20 minutes until something else cool happens, which is largely known as a finish. The whole rest of it sucks. At any rate, it's exactly what I do. WrestleMania's going. And right when it starts, like at the beginning of my viewing experience, which I don't know how far that is into the show, I'm looking up and I'm going, man, how do they do this? The place is packed. I read all about this. They're doing it in Florida. They're doing it at the Performance Institute. There's going to be no crowd. I know all about, they're in a huge sold out building. Okay. So another X amount of time goes by. I look up, Lesnar's coming out. And right at the top of the show, at least for my viewing experience, I'm like, whoa, we must already be to the main event. And Paul Heyman comes out and he grabs the microphone and he says, we're not going to wait till the end of the show. My client's going to come out now so that we can go do business with our new partners in Vegas. I'm going, whoa, this is exactly what they did last year. Seth Rollins comes out. It's a big squash. Brock gets pinned clean, 1, 2, 3, 2 minutes in. I'm going, oh my God, this is great. They're literally doing the exact same story as they did a year ago. I don't get it. I don't know why, but there's something cool about it. And I can't figure out why this damn crowd is there. I've read all about this. I've covered it on this show. I had Dave Mason from Bet Online. I've covered this. But I never watch Mania all that close. It's always on in the background. So, okay, I get the whole thing. The whole thing's weird. The next day rolls around. And Joel sends me a text message, and Joel goes, hey, do you think Lesnar's going to do the job? Do you think he's going under? Thinking Lesnar, today's Sunday. Going, Lesnar just wrestled yesterday. They're going to bring Lesnar out 2 different times? How are they doing this? It all dawns on me. When I say WrestleMania into my voice remote, of which I only watch as background noise anyway, I don't follow it very closely, I'm watching last year's Mania. They didn't do the same script this year that they did last year. I'm watching last year's show. They didn't somehow miraculously fill up a building like they did last year. It was last year's show. I have no point to this. I have absolutely no point to this, but I would like this to make me feel better. You guys have heard the expression, misery likes company. I would like in the comment section below for you to share with me an absent minded story.